Okay, so boom, part 2. Oh yeah, man, that thing got crazy. So after doing time, you know what I'm saying, and he realized that he ain't got his little thing no more. His girl, his legs, his whip. You know what I'm saying? I let him in the whip with me. You know what I'm saying? He shoot me the bread. I have my people get what he need, and he just in the car with me. You know what I'm saying? Plus he had to give me a little deposit. You know what I'm saying? Gas do cost traveling back and forth or whatever. But we get situated. He's still able to keep a little clientele going. You feel me? But it was clear whoever his tight man was had them wiped their nose. Oh yeah, had them snatched that boy old lady. Cause now when she come to work, she normally be jeffing around, kicking the bobo, ha ha, he. She wasn't doing none of that no more. Like she would train, like she come in the account and she just stay in the booth. She wasn't saying nothing to Smooth no more. You know what I'm saying? She'll speak to me or whatever, but she wouldn't say nothing to Smooth. So I'm like, dang. Know what I mean? When she speak to me, I just, like, you know what I'm saying? I really can't say nothing because y'all got this going on. They're my roommate. Hey, like, I can't, you feel me? So, boom, we in the whip with me, though. We riding, we get money, we get money. You know what I'm saying? So, one day we in the room rolling up, and Smooth was like, boy, I think I might got me another one, boy. I'm like, yeah. And he was like, I ain't talking about no officer. I'm like, what you talking about? He was like, man, somebody that gonna visitation me. Yeah, pull up, champagne my campaign. I'm like, oh, okay, with that motion, boy, that's still two-way. Visitation, and we got Michael Vick pulling up. So he like, yeah, but you ain't gonna believe this. I'm like, what that? He was like, man, you know, this fake ass nigga supposed to be my type, man. He was like, nigga don't even know. I been talking to this nigga mama the whole time. I was like, what you mean you been talking to his mama? He was like, man, his mama been had a crush on me when I was on the street. Redbird, boy, look at that Redbird. But yeah, he was like, yeah, man, his mama had a crush on me when I was on the street. He was like, man, yeah, once I seen what he did, he done backdoored me for my plug. He said, yeah, I inboxed that nigga mama. I was like, nah, man. He was like, I'm dead ass. So he went to showing me texts and shit in the phone. Come to find out, she can't stand him. Even though did her son, she can't stand him. You feel me? All the texts I seen, she talking about how nasty he was, how he ain't like to clean up, how when she went and did it laundry, she used to find shitty drawers all in it laundry. Like she was talking about him bad, how he don't like to work. You know what I'm saying? She think he on dope. Like she went crazy on him. So I'm like, damn, that crazy. So he was like, yeah, man, I got the nigga mama. His mama finna come to Vizzo. Drop that off. I'm like, word. So I'm like, boy, these boy playing some dangerous game. Boy, he done wiped it nose for his plug. Now he done switched it up and he got your mama bringing him the pipe. Boy, hey, boy, don't nothing beat the double but the triple. Oh, yeah, man. Dude had done double crossed him, man. Done finessed him, dropped the work off to his plug, you know what I'm saying? Where he had an officer go to his people to get the work because they know each other from the street. You know what I'm saying? I got the female that'll bring it. I got the people with the work. So he done crossed him out. He had to salt him down in a way, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously he probably made her aware of I know him from the street. So he probably told her, ain't no telling what he told her, and she went for it. She created a situation to get mad. He done sent some bread. Now she trying to say it didn't get sent. She done ran off with the paper. And she fucking with dude. So now this nigga done reeled it mama in. So boom. About 2 weeks go by. He tell me, he was like, boy, the visitation paper done got approved. I'm like, yeah. He was like, yeah, she finna pull up. She finna pull up. So I'm like, man, you really finna have that man mama bring you the pack. He was like, boy, she been doing this. I said, yeah. He was like, man, listen, she gave me the whole rundown how she was getting paid to go to Smith. She used to go to Smith. I'm like, word, so she a vet? He like, yeah, man, shit, I don't give a fuck. So the time come for him to go to visitation. So he was like, hey, boy, it going down, boy. I'm finna go pull up and see what it here for. So boom, he go to visitation. He leave like 9:30 that morning. He going up the visitation over with at 3. So boom, about 3:15, 3:20 hit, that boy come back in the dorm. So when he come back in the dorm, he going in lockabout. He pull a lot of little cap of Windex. He had some Windex in a little measuring cup. So he throw back the Windex, and that thing, you know, he went to throwing up. He went to throwing up in the sink, but before he threw up in the sink, he had done got a little tissue to stop the hole up, and he threw up in the sink. He drank some milk. He throw up again. I'm like, damn, I wonder what the milk do. But for some reason, when he drank the milk, he threw up again. So that thing, you know, he took the tissue out of the sink, and shit, he had a bunch of little balloons. I'm like, damn, he working the old school move. That boy done went up there and swallowed some balloon. So he had a bunch of them bitches though. He had a lot of them. So he washed them off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He get a little checkerboard. He got a big ass checkerboard. He put all the balloons on there after he dried them off and broke them all the way open and shit. It was some gas. I'm talking about it was some pressure. Like, boy, this shit had the room so stank. You know what I'm saying? By the time he opened up all them balloons, he had like a zip and a half. He had a good zip and a half. So he sacked them damn things up. Oh yeah, that boy incorporated the fluff. He sacked them damn things up. So I was like, man, roll that shit up. Let's see what it in for. So we roll up, we smoke, but both of us in there slump like, damn, wonder where the hell she get this shit from. So boom, he trapping. That thing, no, his trap went to B. He had the gas that ain't nobody have. Well, I'm talking about trap went to B, boy. So boom, they run it back the next day. They do it again. Boom. So he got out again. I'm like, okay, he working the balloons in an ounce and a half. You can come up. You can come up, ounce and a half, all sacks. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. So we doing time, we kicking Major Flavor. He was like, hey, what's up, bro? You want to throw a spade tournament? I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. So we throw a little free spade tournament. He put $20 worth of food in a bag. I put $20. Little $40 pot, you know what I'm saying? Gave them niggas something to do. Everybody kicking Major Flavor. So that next morning, Shawty came to work. You feel me? And I guess in her mind, I guess she thought he was gonna fall off after she started fucking with him. Cause she ain't know nothing about what I had going on. She don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying? So she coming in and shit or whatever. Me and bro, we got our door open, but we still in the room and shit. We in there just chopping it up and shit, fixing us a bowl of food and shit. Just had them made a pocket. We getting it out the trap bag and shit, putting it in the bowl. So she come to the door. Y'all don't see me in here for count. And I'm like, shit, oh, my bad. Shit, nigga was just trying to eat that food before it got cold. So I had my food in the bowl eating. She was like, I don't give a damn. Y'all come out here for my count. She acting like she mad and shit. She looking at Smooth the whole time. He laughing though, he smiling. So she leave out. She 38 hot. So boom. Couple weeks go by, whatever. And out the blue one morning, they say, cert team on the floor, cert team on the floor deep, cert team on the floor deep. I'm glad that night before my first mind had done told me, boy, don't leave that phone out, don't leave nothing out. But I ain't know why my mind told me that. So I went with my first mind. I put all my shit up, secured all my shit. You feel me? So they come to our room. They searched the room or whatever. They don't find nothing. They found some little cigarette roaches and weed roaches and shit, but they weren't even really tripping. They flushed that shit down the toilet. So boom, they put Smooth in handcuffs. So he was like, man, what I do? What I do, man? What y'all locking me up for? They were like, hey, man, shit, it bigger than up, bro. They told her to come get you. So I'm like, damn. First thing you know, a nigga thinking, man, this they broad, man. They broad done did this shit. So boom, they take Smooth to the hole. I'm like, damn. So I pack up all their property and shit. You know what I'm saying? 13 had them went and stood at the front. They ain't watch me pack his property. So I had them went in his spot and put all his shit in his property. And I towed it on down there to the hole for him. They had him inside the cages. Down in the cage, they let you go on the yard on. So I put his property in the cage with him and shit. So I'm like, yeah, you good? He was like, I'm good. I'm like, yeah. Let him know, like, all your shit in there. So he like, man, I already know what's going on. So I'm like, what that? He was like, you know. that nigga in the hole too. I was like, what nigga? He was like, yeah, my fake ass type, man. I was like, oh, he in the hole, he done got knocked out. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, shit, I ain't tell you that. I was like, nah. He said, man, it must have slipped my mind, but yeah, the nigga on PI. You know what I'm saying? He done got caught. His phone done got caught up, and they found some pictures of another broad that worked here. You know what I'm saying? And she done got knocked out. He done told everything. And then my bitch, who he took from me, she done found out about it. So now she blowed, cause now she feel played, cause he was fucking with a whole nother bitch. So I'm like, damn. So he like, yeah, man, he done got PI about another bitch. She done got fired. And now my bitch done found out about it. So that's why she was acting stale. I was like, oh, that's why she had that little unit on her face when she came in there and counted and all that old shit. He like, yeah, that what was going on. He said, I thought I told you about it. I'm like, nah, I ain't know nothing about it. He was like, yeah, that nigga back in the hole somewhere. So I'm like, damn. So boom. They tell me to go back to the dorm and shit, you feel me? Because I had done stayed down there about 30 minutes talking to him, so they ran me off and down there. So I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. This nigga done got popped. He had a whole nother bitch. And her too, so he had two on. And they done found the pictures of her in his phone. Good thing, she should count her blessings. She ain't have no pictures in that phone, and that crazy, because normally them females send pictures. She must have been the type of one that didn't want to send none, because she still had her job, but old girl got fired. So boom, couple months go by, they kept bro back there in the hole for a long time. Couple months went by, he was still back there. So I go back there to check on him one day, and shit, he told me, he was like, hey bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit. I'm like, what's up? He was like, boy, they done granted me parole. I'm like, hey, why you bullshitting? He like, man. I'm like, hell nah. He like, for real, bro, they done granted me parole. I'm finna go home that week, bitch. I'm like, damn. He was like, why would I do? He say, nigga, you got my Facebook, shit, you got my Instagram, you got all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Why would I do? Why would I do? So boom. Couple weeks go by and shit, and that thing, you know, I seen that boy Smooth posting pictures and shit. You feel me? Then that thing, you know, he posted a picture with old boy mama, his fake ass tight man. He posted a picture with that nigga mama. And that tight man still was following him. Oh man. I know he saw that shit and blow. Oh man. Yeah, cause he still had a phone back there in the hole. You know what I'm saying? I know he saw this shit. That man done got out. Now he posting pictures with your mama, nigga. I'm like, man, hell no. So the dorm he was in, the fake ass type man, the dorm he was in, them niggas in there, they follow him and shit. And they, in some kind of way, they saw the pictures or whatever. They seen, cause everybody know this nigga Smooth. They seen the pictures, so they were clowning the nigga. The nigga was so embarrassed, he put himself on the door. Yeah, you know nigga was clowning that nigga Smooth out there with your mama. Cause everybody knew what was going on. Everybody knew that was Smooth bit fur. You feel me? Oh man, they were clowning that boy. They like, man, you white that nigga know. And he went out there and got out there with your mama, nigga. He don't even know if he found out if his mama was bringing the pike or not. I don't know. But yeah, this man done got out with your mama. This supposed to be your mans. Y'all from the same hood and you gonna wipe it no for it, bitch. But that how niggas will do when you in the whip with them, boy. They'll backdoor you. They'll cross you out. For real, they will cross you out for your plug, and that what happened. He crossed them out, had his people get at the bit, cause they bringing her the pack. Boom, some kind of way he done got in contact with her through his people. Boom, done saw it smooth down some kind of way. She done went for it, ran all with it bread, start bringing him the pack. Then boom, he get jammed up with another situation with another female officer. So now she feeling played. She blows. She done came in there count time acting all stank whole time. She done found out that nigga she done let Smooth for was playing her anyway. Man, that triple crawl. Hell, boy, that triple crawl. Hell, for real. It's so much went on in that situation, but the moral of the story, end of the day, he got it lit back. He got out there with dude mama. Oh man, I don't know their relationship, how long they stayed together, whatever. But I believe he just did it just to embarrass him, because he know his inmates in there that's looking at his page and see this. So man, that shit was crazy for real. But man, Be careful who you let in your circle, man, because if people out there try to backdoor you for what you got, they jealous, they envious. Be careful, for real, man. Keep your circle small. Can't let everybody in your car. Can't let everybody in your whip. You feel me? Oh, yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And then if you ain't did it by now, go stream my new album, Reset. It's out on all platforms. Go to my website, kickingmajorflavor.com. And if you want that merch, go to charlieglobal.com. Man, y'all stay safe out there, man. You know what I mean? Stay real. Stay true to yourself first and foremost. Be real to you and watch the company you keep. And that real. Love y'all, man. To the next one. And